Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So guys, as you know, it's my birthday this week. I've had a really hectic week, so I've decided to put all the 12 star signs on one video, so I will timestamp them below for you. So I've also been on a deadline, as you know, with the book thing, so I've managed to get that to my editor at last. It's just been a very hectic week. I've also had some sad news today that an old school friend of mine passed away, so that was a little bit of sad news. So it's all going on, but we are going to be doing the readings. I just wanted to give a shout out as well that I am answering 2 questions. One will be at the end of Capricorn's reading, and the other one is at the end of Gemini's reading. So if you don't already know, guys, I will link the video in the description box below. I'm putting it out there. Anybody who's got something that they need answers on, you just drop the question in on that video, and like I'm going to do on this one, is I will incorporate where I can your questions and then try to answer them through the cards at the end of the reading. So with all that said and done, let's get on with the readings. So I'm going to start the readings first with the star sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn, let's just have a quick look at the overall energy we've got coming out for you this week. What have we got for the Capricorns? What have we got for Capricorns? So Capricorn, actually I feel like that one there for you, and it's power. Own your power. Every storm brings a fresh new beginning. Okay, so I feel this is an energy, Caps, that you are coming out of. Harnessing your power. I feel, you know, like when we have a thunderstorm and it cleans and cleanses the energy afterwards. This is what I feel Spirit is saying to you. You've gone through a very sort of difficult time of late, where, you know, where you've had the thunder and the lightning in a metaphorical sense of dealing with a lot of things around you. But it's coming in now saying you can start to harness, okay, harness the energy around you now to your advantage. So it's like the storm has passed for you, okay? And as it says here, new beginnings. So we've got new beginnings, a new start on something for you, my lovely. It wants to sort of give you the energy of where somebody may be feeling powerless over a situation, that you harness this now to say, like, I am in charge. I can deal with this issue, this problem, what is facing me at the moment. What else have we got for Capricorn, please? And we've got the snake energy. And I look at this card as though, one, you're tying yourself in knots over something, where again it's saying you shouldn't be, you know, worrying over this. And also it can mean that there's some energy around you in a person's sense who's trying to manipulate you. Okay, so there's some manipulation going on here, Caps. So let's just get a clarifier on that then. Ooh, I've got a couple of ad hoc cards there. I'll just put those away because my cats have been messing. What else have we got for Capricorn? Exposed and revealed. That's interesting, Capricorn. This snake card now is sort of saying keep your eye on somebody here who can be quite manipulative. There is a manipulative energy around Capricorn at the moment, where something is going to be exposed and revealed about a person, a situation maybe that isn't sort of clarified properly. So just to be aware of that, okay guys? Let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. What have we got coming out there? And we have the butterfly, and it's the alchemical sign of air, and it's transformation. We had new beginnings in the power card, and now we're saying here there's a new situation, a new beginning. Okay. Also communication comes in as well, because I always associate the air sign with communication. So that I do feel there's the overall energy on this little short reading for you this week, Capricorn, is there's something, a person who's trying to be manipulative, okay, could be tying you in knots over something, but Spirit is saying to harness that power back, take control, and you will be able to transform and transition out of this situation. Let's have a look what your crystal energy card is then. Crystal energy. Just going to move my little crystal. See this? My little crystal dragon. Oh, I'll just put him on there out the way. What else have we got for Capricorn? And we have Angel Aura Quartz, lighten up. And this is what it's saying. There's been a heavy energy going on around you. But with the butterfly energy, you are transforming from this. Lighten up a situation. It can also mean that you're taking something to heart as well. Worrying over something, as I said, with the snake energy. And it's sort of saying to you, just lighten up the energy, okay? It also can mean transparency as well. You know, seeing something for what it truly is at the minute, Caps. Okay. Open your eyes on a situation and get some clarity. And then we have seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. But can you see in this card, it's like there's something being hidden here. So you're not seeing the full picture on something at the minute. And this is what you have, this is why you had the exposed and revealed card. So you are going to get something, some clarification, some notification, an eye-opener on something this week, Capricorn. So my lovelies, they're only short messages, okay? So if you have got a question you want to ask, I have got somebody, Falling Stars, who's asked me a question, and I'm going to answer that now. But if you would like a question answered, then check in the description box below and put your questions in there, and like I say, I'll incorporate them where I can at the end of the readings. So I'm going to read for Falling Star. She asked me a question of, can I do anything more for him? Okay, can I do anything more for him? So let's have a look what we're dealing with. Let's just get another deck for you and have a look at that question, and ask Spirit to give us some pointers. What more can I do for him? So Spirit, I have a question of what more can I do for this person? What message should we give to this person who's asking this question? I feel like those two actually. Oh, how strange. Look, caring connections, okay? And action. So there's obviously a bond here between the two of you. However, I do feel there's more love on one side than there is on the other. There's something about it's because there's something attached to this person from their past that they still hold within, and find it hard to detach themselves from whatever this is that keeps dragging them back, taking them back to a previous relationship situation, okay? And it's as though they are doubting themselves, whether they are good enough, whether they, you know, are good enough for you even as well. And it's saying action is needed, but this is your energy, I feel, where you've got to a point of, okay, I've tried as much as I can around this person. Don't feel like something's not sitting right with me. Do I take the action of giving that person space? Because I feel like one of the horses is bolting in this picture. And it's like, do I take that action of, you know, do I give the person space for them to realise, you know, what deep connection we have got with one another? So I feel on one side how you are feeling. It's either you feel like you want to distance yourself, okay? Should I distance myself to allow them the time to think, get things into focus? Or it's that person thinking, you know, am I good enough, with the doubts, and you know, you might find themselves removing away from your energy for a while. Let's get another couple of cards for you. But there is a connection there, there is love there between you, but there's just something either within you or with this person, however it's going to resonate. Okay, my lovely, let's just have a look what else is going on then. What else have we got, please? And we've got awakening genius. Okay, coming out with beautiful uncaging. When I look at the question you asked, okay, the problem is you've both got to be honest and open up to each other. So when you say, what more can I do for him? I feel that you have to sit down, and it's as though their aura is blocked. There's something being withheld here. There's something troubling this person deep within. And the only way that you are going to resolve this and get the answers you want and understand where they are coming from is to unlock. Okay, and it says here beautiful uncaging. So my advice to you on this question is, when you say what more can I do for them, is listen. Okay, listen to them. Just approach it in a way of, you know, understanding that the caring is there, understanding that they may have issues or problems from a previous relationship. Whatever the connection is, okay, it might not be a romantic connection, it may just be, you know, a family situation, but it's having the understanding. You need to, it's like they've got a mental block, hence why the awakening genius. It's as though you've got to get into their heads, literally, get into their heads, unlock what it is. I feel like it's something that they're holding back in fear that you may, you know, judge them in a different light, and they are worried because they don't want to jeopardise what they already have with you, whatever that connection is. So I hope that answers your question, my lovely. So until next time, Capricorn, you take care of yourselves. Bye then. We're now going to read with a lovely star sign of Virgo. So Virgo, let's have a look at your overall energy this week. What have we got for the lovely Virgos? Virgo, what have we got for you? What is your overall energy this week? And we've got retreat. Take a mini retreat, listen to the voice of your soul. There's some vulnerability either around you, or someone is being quite sort of wanting to protect themselves, gone very within, okay? They may want to distance themselves. It might be you wanting to distance yourself at the minute from somebody or a situation, or there's somebody around you who you are aware of that they feel vulnerable, they just want to sort of close the door on everything, and there's something emotionally affecting them as well. As I said, if this is not you, then there's somebody around you who's going through this at the minute who just wants to shut themselves off to the world. That's how it feels. I feel like that wants to come out for you. And we've got bare bones. Okay, now the bare bones, Virgo, is literally getting to, as it says, the bare bones of a situation. So something is uncovered as well for you this week. There's some news, there's some information that becomes apparent. It's uncovered, discovered. Okay, so let's have a look what your animal spirit card is. What else have we got for Virgo? Can also be news of a passing as well, guys, with the bare bones card. So you might hear someone, a friend or a relative, okay, has passed away. So we've got the alchemical sign of air, and it's the bee. The bee is about communication, so you could be waiting for communication to come in. The bee energy itself is a very busy energy, so it's sort of saying you need to tie up loose ends. You could be really busy sorting things out at the minute, but it's like to say there's so much going on around you and so much that needs sorting out as well. Let's just have a look what your crystal energy is. What else have we got for Virgo? I feel as well with the bee energy, guys, it's saying you could get stung with some information this week as well. You could get stung, something to do with something unexpected financially. So this is where the communication comes in. You may have to make communication of, hang on a sec, you know, why have I been stung on this? I feel like some of you will go looking at your bank statement and you'll see something thinking that's not right. I feel like it's double charged on something for some of you. So there's something about being stung on something, okay? Your crystal card this week, guys, is Jade, and it's be the bigger person. Jade also with the colour green can mean, again, that there's something highlighted with health issues around you or someone around you. But also with the bigger person, okay, be the bigger person. It can be, you know, you may have to approach somebody, be that bigger person and take the first steps in communication with somebody on an issue. Be that bigger person of telling somebody you're not happy about something either. Let's just have a look what Spirit want to bring in then. What else have we got for Virgo? And we've got support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. But I'm going with the word support here. I feel some Virgos are putting barriers up, closing off their energy when there's people there who can support you, who can listen to you, who can guide you. Well, I feel a sense of stubbornness with somebody around either you or you are being stubborn around others at the minute, okay? I look at the orange there and I feel like it's to do with the solar plexus. That's obviously the chakra, which is your lower gut, okay? So follow your gut feeling on something as well. There's something waiting to come in from Spirit as well, a new offering. It could be a job offer, it could be something to do with a financial offer coming in as well for some of you. But there's a decision that needs to be made and it's saying go with your gut feeling, okay? So my lovely Virgos, they're only short readings this week, but I hope you can take something from that. If you have got a question, guys, don't forget, check the description box below. You can drop your question in there and I will tag it on to the end of this star sign, okay? So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. Now going to reading for the lovely star sign of Taurus. So Taurus, let's just shuffle the cards and see what your energy is for this week. What have we got for the lovely Taurians? I feel Taurians have had a bit of a week of last week, okay? So we're looking for some positivity for Taurus. Let's have a look what's going on with the lovelies. And we've got guidance. And it says, ask for guidance, the divine will meet your every need. So there could be some worries going on around in your head, okay? You can also with guidance, it can mean studying. You might be looking to solve a problem that's around you at the minute. It can also mean like legal matters where you need guidance, financially as well. So we've got the energy of guidance around you this week. What else have we got, please, Spirit, for Taurus? What else have we got for Taurus? And we've got neglect. So it's a message saying there's things that you are neglecting. I feel like there's paperwork, you're just dark holing, you're neglecting things at home as well. Some of you could be in a situation where you're working sort of round the clock and things are being left, things are, you know, just being, as I said, dark holed, and it's like to say, hang on a sec. It could be property being neglected as well, where there's repairs needed and you're just thinking, yeah, I'll put that off. It's like you're putting things off and you've put it off for so long, and now it's sort of Spirit saying, right, you need to sit down and make a plan of action here because there's too much neglect gone on. You need to, sometimes we have to deal with urgent over important. And, you know, there is important things that we need to do. And then when a crisis comes in, you know, the important things get put back. And this is what I'm feeling around you. So let's have a look what your animal spirit card is. What else have we got for Taurus? And we've got unicorn. I'm going to take another one out because the unicorn is the spiritual realms card. It's like things working behind the scene. So I'm going to take another animal spirit, and we've got the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the hyena. Now, this is coming in to say there needs to be more laughter in your life. I feel with the hyena on this occasion, it is just this. You've bogged yourself down. You've got yourself in this downward spiral, Taurus, and it's saying the unicorn comes in as the spiritual realms that behind the scenes, they are trying to lighten up the mood and bring in a smile on your face. There's going to be some good news coming in, Taurus, okay? You will get some good news in by, they keep telling me the 15th of December, so keep that in the diary, okay? The 15th of December is going to be a day where you get some good news. So I will make a note of that because my brother is a Taurian, so it'd be nice for him to get some good news. Let's have a look what else we've got going on for Taurus. And we've got new beginnings, beautiful. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Absolutely beautiful reading. So just to finish this off, I'm going to pull your crystal card for this week. What energy have we got for that? And we have smoky quartz. Absolutely love smoky quartz. I have got a tower here. I will show it you, being as it's pulled out. Let it go. Absolutely beautiful crystal. Just focus on that a while, Taurus. And everything that has been troubling you, okay, Spirit is saying, just let it go. Let the natural flow of things come in and out of your life. Beautiful. So, my lovely Taurians, I hope you can take something from that quick read. So, until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. Now, going to read for the lovely star sign of Scorpio. So, Scorpio, let's have a look what's coming out for you. I want to put a heartfelt love and affection out to a friend of mine across the sea who had some tragic news this week. Stacey, okay. Honestly, a big hug, okay, from me, lots of love, okay, yeah, and it's ironic really because Stacey, I haven't been able to message you, but I will say on here, because obviously we're all Scorpios together, you said that you saw a rainbow just before you got your sad news, and it's strange because I went out last week on the 3rd of November, and I was driving down the road and I saw a massive rainbow, and it went from one end to the other, you know, a total span rainbow. And I've had some news today. That's an old friend of mine, an old school friend who I've known for years, passed away on the 3rd of November. And it just made me think, you know, with your rainbow connection and what I saw. So yeah, just wanted to put that out. So Let's have a look what's going on then. What's going on for Scorpios? And we have independence coming in. Decide for yourself, exercise your right to choose. So there's a situation this week around you where you need to take independent advice. What's best for you, Scorpio, okay? You choose, you know, what path you want to walk down, what answer you want to give, okay? Don't feel manipulated, even. What else have we got for the Scorpios? And we've got pathway. How strange. It's like she's walking here, okay? Not really, you know, in a sort of a daze. It's like a situation where you may be feeling, okay, let spirit guide me. And they are guiding you on to the right pathway. I feel the energy that's around Scorpio at the minute is you've got this sense of loss of direction. And Spirit is saying, have faith, trust. A pathway will be illuminated for you, but it's your right to choose. So there may be an opportunity, a situation arises this week, and it's like saying, you know what, it's down to you. Whether you want to walk down that pathway, when you want to go over that crossroads. And it's strange, if you look deep into this card, it's like there's a silhouette here. It's like somebody's calling. You're being called into a certain direction, but you will have the right to choose. Very deep, Scorps. Let's just have a look what else is coming out then. What's your animal spirit card for this week? Something about feet as well. Issues. Somebody's got issues with bad feet, bad circulation. I'm just being drawn to the feet on that card. And we've got the firefly, which is the alchemical sign of air. And this highlights that you've been in the dark about something at the minute. You're not quite certain on a situation, on which way to turn. Hence why the pathway comes out to say, okay, you will be guided, you will be shown the way, and it will be illuminated for you. So there's, it's highlighting the darkness that you've felt around a situation, but there's going to be a breakthrough here. I just want to clarify that card, actually. I feel like I want to clarify the firefly. And we've got birds of a feather. So there's support here, okay? There's support, communication, that you can confide in somebody in a group situation. You're not on your own, basically. That's what I want to say. Spirits are saying you are not on your own. Let's have a look what Spirit want to say to you in their messages this week. Well, we have seek. The power of Spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of Spirit, including you. We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another. It's as though something's been hidden out of your view, and Spirit are pulling back the curtain here. They are showing you this new pathway that's coming in. There's something being highlighted, okay? And a new beginning, a new pathway is going to be coming in for you. Birds of a feather. There's something about sharing a situation, sharing information, okay, with others. And it's divinely brought in because 5 and 2 is 7. Let's just have a look what your crystal energy card is this week then. The birds of a feather can also be communication coming in off people you've not heard from a very long time. It's as though, you know, you hear off people. Could be family members, old family friends. So it's like a coming together for a situation. And then we've got red jasper, take action. Okay, so there's something that, you know, there is a decision needs to be made, Scorpio. Going back to this independence, exercise your right to choose, but take action on it. So there's a situation where I feel you have got to make a decision, okay? But it's saying you've got the right to choose, and don't forget, you will be led on the right path. So, my lovely Scorpios, don't forget, if you've got a question you want answering, drop it in the link below on that video there, and I will incorporate it onto the end of my reading. So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. Now going to reading for the lovely star sign of Pisces. So Pisces, let's just have a quick look at your overall energy for this week. What have we got going on for Pisces? Spirit, what do they need to know for this week, please? What have we got for Pisces? And we have peace. Beautiful card. And it says, embrace your confusion, let there be peace in not knowing all the answers. So you're worrying over something, okay? It could be underlying worry, you're not showing it to others. And it's saying here, don't meet your problems halfway at the minute, Pisces. You need to bring some calm to the stormy waters that I feel has been caused maybe by others. There's worry going on as well around a situation, and it's saying you've got to try and get some balance and not meet your problems halfway. And that can be easier said than done, especially if you've got health issues and what have you. But some people could just want peace, you know. You could be bombarded at the minute, not having, you know, 5 minutes even to breathe. So you're looking for peace, okay, at the moment. Let's have a look what else we've got going on. And we've got guilt coming in. There's something around Pisces where they're feeling guilty. Now you could be putting responsibility onto somebody and feeling guilty that they're you know, have to fetch you things, or you've asked them to do you favours and you've got this guilt because you can't do it yourself. And Spirit is saying, don't feel guilty. If you're not well, okay, it's saying don't trouble your mind, quieten your mind, be peaceful that these people are there to try and help you, and don't feel guilty. It can also mean there's guilt on a situation in a romantic as well, where there could have been words said between two people, and now one party is feeling guilty, and it's saying trying to get a peaceful, trying to get the relationship back on a peaceful level as well for some of you. But it's Spirit is just saying, don't feel like you're the one to blame. Don't take the guilt on your shoulders. What is going on around you at the minute? So let's just have a quick look at your animal spirit card. What's coming out in that for you? What have we got for Pisces? And we've got the alchemical sign of Earth, and it's the Lamb. The Lamb's also about vulnerability, also about trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes as well. So somebody could be trying to pull the wool over your eyes, maybe some lies behind your back, hence the guilt here. But there's some vulnerability, and I feel like this is your energy. You're feeling quite vulnerable about a situation at the minute, and also, as I said, somebody is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Let's have a look what Spirit want to bring in then. What else have we got for Pisces, please, Spirit? Wow, this has come out for so many people this week, and it's seek. The power of Spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of Spirit, including you. We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another. Something's going to be uncovered, something's going to be unveiled, okay? Somebody could be seeking answers, you could be seeking answers, but something is going to be coming to the forefront to bring peace back on a situation. And just to finish this reading off then, let's have a look what your crystal energy is this week. What else we got for Pisces? And we've got Sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. Okay, take pleasure. Don't get worrying too much. Don't meet your problems halfway. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself, Pisces. They're only short little messages, guys. If you would like a question answered, please check the link in the description box below and drop your question in, and I will tag them in onto my next reading for that star sign. So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to read for the lovely star sign of Cancer. So Cancer, let's have a look what's coming out for you in your energy this week. What else have we got for Cancer? What have we got for Cancer? And we've got self-love coming in for you. And it says, care for your body, self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. Take care of you. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? It's all about self-love. Not giving yourself such a hard time on a situation. Can sort of be bearing all to somebody, as in being honest or telling somebody how you feel on a situation as well this week, Cancer. So we have guilt. So there's some kind of energy in you or somebody around you who is carrying some kind of guilt on their shoulders at the minute. And Spirit is saying to you, you don't need to blame yourself. You don't need to be guilty of something, and stop beating yourself up about a situation. Let's see if we can get a clarification on what that might be. I'm just going to grab in a different deck. Why is Cancer guilty? Or why is somebody guilty around a Cancerian? And we've got let it go. So there's a situation around Cancer, okay, where it's saying you've got to let this guilt go. This situation that has made you feel withdrawn. I want to say the word withdrawn. I want to say it's something's like water under the bridge as well. You're isolating yourself from a situation. You're keeping yourself away from a situation. I feel for some of you it can be a family situation where you've sort of distanced yourself, maybe to protect yourself, and it's saying don't feel guilty in what you're doing. Okay, so let's have a look what Spirit want to bring out. What else have we got for Cancer? And we've got soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. See, that even Spirit are bringing in the card to tie in with the self-love. Okay? Repairs needed here, guys. Repairs needed on a soul sense. Let's have a look what your crystal card is for this week. I want to say there's an emphasis here about you can't turn back time. Some of you are thinking, I wish I could turn back time. But this is why the let it go comes in as well, to say you've got to let those thoughts go. There's something, you know, you're guilty over that you've done and you want to turn the clocks back on. It's saying you've got to let it go and move forward. So the card for you is Lepidolite, and it's recall your dreams. Okay, recall your dreams, have a focus, have a goal, because for some reason you've been giving yourself a hard time, and Spirit is saying don't give up. Okay, don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on your aspirations. So my lovely Cancers, they're only short readings, but I hope you can take something from that this week. If you have got a question you would like to ask me, check out the link below and drop your question on that video, and I'll tag it in on the end of that video next time I read. So you take care of you. Bye then. Now going to reading for the lovely star sign of Gemini. So Gemini, let's start shuffling the cards. Actually, I'll start with these ones. Just to let you know, there is a question at the end that someone has asked me. So Sharon, if you want to see your answer, then it'll be at the end of this reading. So let's have a look what Gemini has got, and it's listening. And we have: listen to your wise self, let your inner compass direct the course of your life. Sometimes we're our own worst enemy, where we have ideas and we stop ourselves, okay, for one reason or another. And this is what Spirit is saying: go with your gut feeling, listen to your own intuition, okay? Because sometimes we have to try things, and if we fail, we fail, but at least we've tried. And it's just about having the ability to listen to your inner gut feeling. Let's have a look what else is coming out for Gemini. I want to say the old saying of walls have ears, okay? Walls have get my teeth in. Walls, it's hard to say that is, you know. Walls have ears, okay? Walls have ears. Oh man, I still said it wrong. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's as though you may be privy or eavesdropping. Somebody might be eavesdropping on a conversation with you, or you may eavesdrop on some information that is important. So just keep your ears to the ground. We've got control coming in, and this is emphasis on that you need to take your life back into control. No more playing games as well. There might be somebody around you who's acting in that way of playing games around you, or it's sort of coming through to say to you, you know, no more acting the game. You know, you've got to knuckle down here. There's some seriousness going on. Or, as I said, somebody is playing games around you. However that's going to fit in. So let's have a look what your animal spirit card is then. What else have we got for Geminis? And we've got the raccoon, and it's the alchemical sign of earth. And the raccoon is somebody's keeping you in the dark about something at the minute. Okay, there's something where you are being kept in the dark. It's the alchemical sign of earth, so there's some grounding needed here as well, Gemini. Trying to keep your feet on the ground for some of you. There's something hidden as well. There's some kind of hidden control on a situation here that you cannot see. Hence why the listening card comes in. Now this could be on a relationship for some of you, not all of you, where there's somebody trying to be controlling without you realising. So to be mindful of that, okay? But on a general, it's just saying it's time to take control, no longer hiding in the shadows situation. You need to ground yourself. Focus. Let's have a look what Spirit wants to bring out for you then. What else have we got for Gemini? And we've got ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So, ancestral wisdom. Tapping to your spiritual soul to get answers. Look within. We've got green in this card as well, and it can also mean looking at health issues around you or someone around you, okay? But it's tapping into that inner natural sixth sense that we've all got, okay, regarding a situation. Look at the people's faces as well. It's seeing somebody's true colours. There's somebody here who's got several facets to them, hence why there's something about this hidden agenda hidden control on a situation that you can't see what's going on at the minute. So just to keep aware of that. Let's have a look what your crystal energy card is then. That's coming out for you. And we have Rhodonite, find a way to forgive. Okay, find a way to forgive. So there's some situations for some of my Geminis out there who have had an issue. As I said, there's something about you found out some information and then you've got to forgive a person for their actions. It's that kind of a vibe. So I had a question from a Gemini, okay, the lovely Sharon. And Sharon, I'm going to answer your question. So let's have a look at the cards. Let's have a look what Spirit are giving for Sharon's question that she asked me. Guys, if you want to participate in this, just follow the link in the description box below and drop your question in there, and I will tag them in on the end of your star sign like I'm doing for Sharon. And let's have a look what's coming out for you. Goals, okay, which is quite apt for the question that you asked me. And it says, set a goal, write it down and release the outcome. Small steps make a big difference. So there's planning here. As you said, you've been looking at starting this venture. Are you doing the right thing and what have you? And at the moment, this is you, okay? This is you sitting here pondering, you know, and you've tried to do this before, because we've got two balloons that have already, you know, gone and they're on their way, but you're still sitting there. However, we've still got this last opportunity here, and it's like Spirit is saying to you, it's now or never. It's that song, isn't it? It's now or never. Okay, I don't know who sang that. It's one of the old ones, but yeah, it's now or never. Okay, so Spirit are saying to you, it's the right time now. It is the right time, but this is your last chance. If you're going to do it, you've got to do it now and act on it. But it's still there at the minute. You're still there, but I feel like Spirit is saying you need to act on this. So let's have a look at what else is coming out for you. What else have we got for the lovely Sharon on this situation? And we've got the royal you. Now 6 and 1 is 7. 7 is a spiritual card. Okay. The royal you, the real you, I want to say, more so than the royal you. I also want to say there's a crown there waiting to be placed on your head. But it's only you that is stopping going ahead with this project. It's strange because when I look at the crown as well, I feel like this is a creative idea where you've got to intricately create something with your own hands, okay, where it's quite fine, whether it's to do with like crafting jewellery, something to do with silk flowers maybe, because I've got the flower here jumping out at me. But what it is, it's saying, this is saying it will open up new doors for you and it will prosper. Going from the normal you to a royal you, moving you from, you know, the income that you're on now to more financial abundance. It's the jewel in your crown. The jewel in your crown, Shaz. So let's have another look what's coming out for you. And we've got wishes. Oh, see? Your wish will come true and it's the right time for you. Okay, so my lovely Geminis and Sharon, I hope you can take something from that small read this week. Don't forget to check out, as I said, the link below if you want to ask a question and I can tag it on like I've just done for Sharon. Till next time, you take care. Bye then. I'm now going to read for the lovely star sign of Libra. So, my lovely Librans, let's have a look what's coming out for you in your energies this week. What have we got for the lovely Libs? Libra, 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 Libra. And we've got retreat. Take a mini retreat. Listen to the voice of your soul. However, looking at that artwork on that card, this is where you feel fragile, feel vulnerable, feel quite isolated and alone at the minute. Okay, a lot of blue in this card is about affecting your emotions. Let's have a look what else is going on for Libra. It can also mean you're very well protected at the minute, even though you're not aware. Okay, you're very protected. There's a protected energy going on here for Libra. You may feel that you're in between a rock and a hard place as well at the minute. And we've got chemistry coming in now. I feel the chemistry card can mean a couple of things. It can mean you will have the support and help from others around you. It can also mean a chemistry as in a formula in order. That could be, you know, medicines, natural therapies that bring you back to life as well. For a very small minority of you, it can mean there's a connection coming in as well, where you feel a chemistry, a connection. Let's have a look what else is coming out for you then. What else have we got for Libra? I also want to say, because there's a wire here, I feel like I want to say wired but tired as well for some of my Librans, where you could be feeling exactly that, wired but tired. We've got imperfect harmony coming out next. But I feel like, I know this is not a trumpet and it looks like a trombone. No, it is. A French horn maybe. Could be a French horn. But I'm going to go with trumpet. I know it's not a trumpet, but it's something about blowing your own trumpet this week. Let your voice be heard on a situation. It's all about trying to get balance here. Getting the chemistry right on something, whether that's chemistry, as I said, medically, chemistry as in physically, but whatever it is, it's making you feel between a rock and a hard place, feeling vulnerable, but you are being protected without you realising. For some of you, it can be news of a engagement as well. You could hear of somebody who hasn't been in a relationship for a very long time, and all of a sudden you might get a text message from an old friend saying, oh, I've met somebody at last, type of scenario, and it'll be good news that you hear come through. So what else have we got going on for the lovely Librans? What is your animal spirit card? And we've got the unicorn. I'm going to take another one out because the unicorn is the spiritual realm. So there's something being brought in that spirit are working behind the scenes on. And we've got the crocodile, alchemical sign of water. The crocodile energy is the all-seeing eye. So you're observing a situation at the minute. You're also keeping your mouth closed, okay? Not saying a lot on how things are affecting you at the moment. Crocodiles have very thick skin, and it's saying, you know, Spirit, I know, understand that you feel like you've got to be very thick-skinned around something at the minute. And my voice has just started to go, guys, because I'm speaking here and I'm working against the opposite to what this card is saying, keeping your mouth closed, okay, on a situation, being thick-skinned. However, spirits are working behind the scenes in bringing harmony, the right chemistry, in order to get you out of this vulnerable situation, how you're feeling. It's like you feel helpless. It's like they're telling me you feel helpless, but they're saying you might not be getting the answers, you might not be hearing what you want to hear, but behind the scenes, things are happening. Let's have a look what Spirit want to say to you then. What else have we got for Libra? Oh, and that definitely wants to fly out. Stand your ground. Standing your ground in an empowering confidence. Standing your ground is an empowering confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so you will be the victor. So yeah, you've got to stand your ground on a health matter for some of you with the green here. Also regaining a strength to stand on your own 2 feet as well. So let's just finish this reading off with a crystal energy for you, Libra. What else have we got for Libra? What else have we got for Libs? And we've got Epidote, go deeper. Okay? Go deeper on a situation. However, I know Libra would not leave any stones unturned. But I feel on this occasion it's saying go deeper into your own spiritual self to find answers and guidance. Just feel like I want to pull one more card out for you. What else have we got for Libra, please? And we've got blossoming abundance. I was just going to say there's an acorn here, and obviously acorns, you know, is like the squirrels are protective. They will, you know, bury their acorns for the winter, for hard times, and then they will feel that they are abundant by doing so when, you know, they can't find natural foods. And this is why I was saying there's an abundance here coming in. I want to go with the 3rd of January. There's a breakthrough on your finances, guys. So there is abundance coming in for you. So my lovely Libras, are only very short readings. If you would like a question asking, check the link below and drop it in my Ask a Question video, and I can tag you in at the end of your star sign, whatever that may be. So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. We're now going to read for the lovely star sign of Aquarius. Aquarius. So Aquarius, what have we got coming out for you in these little short readings this week? What have we got for Aquarius? And we've got time coming out for you. And it says, schedule a sacred date with yourself. You deserve time for your life. So time. Time is the essence for some of my Aquarians at the minute. Time is up on a situation. Making time, maybe. There's an emphasis on time for you guys. Not being able to turn back time as well. And we've got attack. It's time running out here on a situation that you need to get into gear on, okay? Let's have a look what that could be. And we've got appreciation. Telling somebody, okay, that you're either sorry, you appreciate them, you didn't want to take them for granted, or they shouldn't take you for granted. And it's as though for some of you on the one side of the coin, it's time is running out for an apology, or vice versa, your time is running out in giving somebody else an apology. So attack is action. Action is needed. Time is running out, either for somebody to, you know, appreciate what you've done, what you do, okay, or vice versa. Let's have a look what your animal spirit card comes out with then. What else have we got for Aquarius? And we've got alchemical sign of water, and it's the frog being left out in the rain. This is what I'm saying. There's something going on with Aquarius. There's a situation going on, you know, where they say, you know, water under the bridge. But there's something here where there's a grudge being taken. There's something where you found it hard to forgive. And this is what it's saying. The time is running out. You need to sort this issue out, okay? Don't let somebody rain on your parade as well. I feel like I need to say that to you. Let's have a look what Spirit want to come out with then. What else have we got for Aquarius, please? And we've got Serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is time to honour, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. See, there's something being held here. There's something playing on your emotions that you need to clear and clarify in order to move forward. Let's have a look what your crystal card energy is then for this week. What else have we got for Aquarius, please? And we've got Aquamarine, go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. Say what you need to say, and it's time will play the part as in how it turns out to be. Okay, time is the key. Everything heals with time, forgiveness with time, however that is resonating. So my lovely Aquarians, don't forget, if you've got a question you want to ask, check out the description box below for that link. Put your question in and I can always tag it on to that star signs reading for when I read next. So you take care of you. Bye then. Now going to read for the lovely star sign of Leo. So Leo, let's have a look what your energy is coming out this week. What have we got for the lovely Leos? What's going down with the Leos? Leo, Leo, Leo. So Leo, let's have a look what's coming out for you. And we've got time. I've just read for... Who have I just read for? Just read for Aquarius. And Aquarius have had this card. So... schedule a sacred date with yourself. You deserve time for your life, okay? You deserve time for your life. So, busy schedules going on here. Meeting yourself, coming back maybe, that kind of an energy. Let's have a look what else is coming out for the lovely Leos. A lot going on at the minute. You've got to make time for yourself. It could be a deadline as well that you need to reach for some of you. And we've got observe, okay? In other words then, for some of you, now we've got the observe, give yourself the time to weigh something up before you act upon it. Oh, sorry guys, I just knocked the camera then. So yeah, take time to observe what is going on around you in a situation. So that's interesting. Let's have a look what else is coming out for you, my lovelies. I want to say also for some of you, not all of you, somebody could be spying on you on your social media, could be spying on you, you know, could be spying on your phone messages even. So I've got that kind of a vibe as well. We've got tender embrace coming in, but on this occasion, I always look at the elephants. Elephants never forget, and this is sort of a metaphorical message of saying, don't forget yourself. Okay, don't forget to be kind to yourself, and also be kind to the support network you've got around you as well. Also on a relationship, it's like with the observe, there could be things going on behind your back, okay? giving somebody enough time, like as it's like to say, give somebody enough rope and they will hang themselves, okay? That kind of saying, like you've been observing, you've been watching, you know, and it's time now to maybe, once you've got your facts together, drop it on somebody's toes. I feel like for some of you, there's something going on behind your back. Not all of you, but obviously for some of you. Let's have a look what your animal spirit card is. And we've got the dolphin, which is the alchemical sign of water, and that's a beautiful card of happiness. So there's some happy news coming in. Therefore, the tender embrace could be that somebody does something really special for you behind your back that you're unaware of, and it will make a big smile on your face. So, you know, it doesn't all have to be negative. It can be positive. But whatever it is, it's going to bring a smile on your face, Leo. Let's have a look what Spirit want to bring in then. What else have we got for Leo? And we've got serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honour, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So yeah, it's time to move on, time to deal with the issues at hand in order to bring some peace and clarity back to yourself and serenity, as the card says. Let's have a look what crystal card you've got coming out this week then. What else have we got, please, for the lovely Leos? And we've got Jade. Be the bigger person, okay? Be the bigger person in a situation. Don't get involved with somebody else's argument this week, I feel. Look after yourself as well, because Jade, I'm looking at the colour green, and green is associated with health. So I want to say you might be giving advice to somebody as well, where they may have got in a situation of an argument, and it's like you advise them, say, you know what, be the bigger person and walk away from that. That kind of advice that you may give to somebody. So my lovely Leos, if you want to ask me a question, please drop it in the description box below, and I can tag it in onto the end of the readings. So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. Now I'm going to read for the lovely I'm now going to read for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So Sag. Let's have a look what's coming out for you. What have we got for the lovely Sag? What's your energy for this week? And we've got power. Power. Take back your power. Own your power. Every storm brings a fresh new beginning. So there's a new start here for you, Sag. Taking control of your own energy, I want to say to you as well. So it could be that, you know, you felt as though you've been out of control a little bit of late, and it's like harnessing your own energy back. Now then, we've got the Joker here. Okay, we've got the Joker card coming out, and I want to go, you've been wearing a mask, really. You've been wearing a mask and hiding, you know, your true feelings, your true emotions, putting that big smile on your face, where underneath you felt like, you know, you haven't been in control. Okay, so it's saying you've had a falseness about you, but now it's Spirit is saying to you, you can take control back on your life. Okay, you don't have to wear this mask. I feel like there's a mask where you have a forced smile sometimes, when really you're thinking, oh, what, I could do without this, I could do without all this hassle, I could do without all this, and you just put this big smiley face on, and you act as the Joker, if that makes sense. So let's have a look what else is coming out. What's the animal spirit, please, for Sag? Oh, and that's just jumped out. And we've got the alchemical sign of Earth. We've got the alchemical sign of Earth, and it's the Lamb. The Lamb is about vulnerability. You're feeling vulnerable at the minute. It can also mean that somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So if you see something that looks like a good deal, or you're told something, or somebody says, yeah, you know, I'll do you a good deal and all this, it's like to say, hang on a minute, somebody's pulling the wool out, you know, having a laugh here, somebody's pulling the wool over my eyes. So there's some kind of vulnerability as well. And it can also be about health issues, okay, to be careful there of your health. So we also have your Actually, I just want to pull a different card out for you off a different deck, because you're special, Sag. So we have quietening the mind. Okay, this is why you've got to harness your power, you've got to quieten the mind. You've been all over the place of late, and you've got to get some kind of balance back in your life, guys. 3 and 2 is about change, so it is about new beginnings. So there is a new beginning coming in, but I feel like this is you know, either reaching a milestone in your life, and it's like, you know what, I need to turn over a new leaf now. I need to be kinder to myself. I need to look after myself. I need to not be putting this mask on. It's that kind of an energy. Let's have a look what Spirit want to come out with then. Spirit have got strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. And that's focusing on orange. And orange is sort of your solar plexus area, your gut feeling area. Go with your gut feeling. Spirit are giving you the strength here to carry on. They're giving you the strength to turn over a new leaf, giving you the strength of this new beginning. I feel like there's an offering as well of help for some of you. You could be running your own business, and there's a hand of help here. They don't want anything in return. They're just there because they want to volunteer and help you, because they can see that your health may be struggling. So just to finish this reading off then, we're just going to have a look at your crystal energy, Sag, for this week. What have we got for Sag? And we've got Lemurian quartz. Practice patience. Okay, I absolutely love Lemurian quartz. It's one of my favourite of all time because it has hidden depths within it. Okay, let me just see if I can grab a little piece. Let's just have a look. This is raw at the bottom, okay, and there's coding on this here. When you're meditating with it, it sort of helps you unlock your inner self. Absolutely love Lemurian crystal. Okay, so my lovelies, my battery's about to die, so until next time, if you've got a question, drop it in the description box below, okay, on that video that's on that link. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. Now I'm going to read for the lovely star sign of Aries. So Aries, let's have a look at the energy that's coming out for you. What have we got for Aries? And we have awareness, Aries. And it says, practice present moment awareness. The meaning you yearn for lives in the ever-present now. So it's Spirit is saying to you, you need to be aware, obviously, of a situation. I feel that you may have took your eye off the ball on something, like you're turning a blind eye on something. Spirit are sort of saying to you, you're not taking something seriously. Let's have a look what this may be. What else have we got for Aries, please? And it's body and soul. So it's saying you're turning a blind eye on your own health at the minute. There is something that you need that you've been neglecting, and this is why Spirit is saying, right, you've got to look after you. You've got to do what your body and soul is telling you. Now that's either to take a rest, to take a break, okay? Stop stressing over other people's problems maybe. So we've got all that kind of energy going on. What else have we got for the lovely Aries then? What else have we got for Aries? New beginnings as well coming in here, so there has to be some changes. This can be changes, as I said, in your health, it could be changes in your career. So you need to, you know, not keep brushing things under the carpet, Aries. And we've got burning lies, and I want to say the burning lies here is that you're lying to yourself, okay? You're lying to yourself, so you're probably saying, oh, you know, I'm okay, there's nothing wrong with me. No, I don't need a break. You keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself to burning point, okay? You're going to crash and burn is the message if you don't start to take heed of what's going on. Let's look at your animal spirit messages then. What else have we got for Aries? And we have the firefly. okay? And it's the alchemical sign of air, and this is about communication. There's something going to be brought to the forefront for you. It could be something that you've been waiting to hear on. You've been in the dark about something as well, unsure on certain situations, but there's going to be a breakthrough here, and this is going to come through form of communication. You could have an offer. You know, somebody might say you might not have the funds at the minute to make changes or go on a holiday, but I feel like somebody's going to be supportive and help you there. So there's some kind of a breakthrough coming through for you. Let's have a look what Spirit want to bring out then. What else have we got for Aries? Aries. And we've got ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. See, it's about taking care of you, getting some peace back into your life at the minute. So the focus on here is on your mind, body and soul. Okay, you've got to feel secure as well. There's something about security around Aries that's troubling you at the minute. So what else have we got for you, my lovelies? What is your crystal card coming out for this week? And we've got Ocean Jasper, and it says schedule yourself in. What else can I say? It's only a very short message, but guys, it's telling you to schedule yourself in. Time to prioritize you, time to look after your mind, body and soul. Have awareness, okay? Wake up to see what is going on, that your body and soul is needing nurturing, okay? Because you're going to crash and burn otherwise. There is going to be a breakthrough on some communication. You've been left, somebody's been left in the dark about something, but there is going to be some communication coming through. As it says there, ground yourself, find inner peace and schedule yourself in. So, my lovelies, there are only very small readings this week, but I hope you can take something from that. If you want to ask me a question, check the link below. Drop your question in on that video and I can incorporate it at the end of whatever star sign you are. So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.